Action Movies Collection. Crusher Action Movies Collection video this time. We're gonna do Jeff Wincott. Almost said Jeff Speakman then. That's the last video I did. But this is Jeff Wincott this time. The star went on to do the Universal Soldier sequels and many other martial arts B-movies. I hate when they call them B-movies though. Ah! Oh no, look who's back, folks. It's Rory. Where have I been in the last two videos? You forgot me again. Oh, I don't like that. I heard you've been watching certain films I like the last few nights too. Well, we'll talk later, but enjoy the video, folks. That's Rory there, making a little cameo. Well, enough on him. Let's get on with some Jeff Wincott movies. Let's start off with the DVD backups. Universal Soldier 2 and 3. It's a great seller on eBay. I can't quite think of his eBay name, but he does some great underrated movie on backups, which is highly worth checking him out. Now we got loads of backups here. I done myself. We have Jeff Wincott movie, I should say. Jeff Wincott movie, Open Fire. We got another copy of Open Fire there. So anybody want one? It's free. They are backups. And then we got Jeff Wincott movie in this one. We have Jungle Law, Deadly Bet, and When the Bullet Hits the Bone. An expert of Jeff Speakman, we just had earlier. A great one here, this one. And then we have Universal Soldier 2 and 3 supposed to be on this disc, but I believe I only got the one on there. But now anyway, I got Universal Soldier upgraded. Some backups of a great guy on eBay. That's the backups. Now let's move into the actual collection. Starting off with American Samurai. There we go, American Samurai. On DVD. I can't even remember anything about this movie. But Jeff Wincott is not even on the front cover. So I surely got a small cameo role. And then he went on to take over the martial law series from Cynthia Rothrock and Chan McQueen. He did number 2 in martial law. Shit. I forgot he was in number 2. Give me a second, folks. I do have that film. I keep forgetting he's in that one. There we go. Jeff Wincott's in Martial Law 2, Undercover, one by Cynthia Rothrock. I almost forgot including this update. Silly me. I forgot about that movie, and it's a great one too. One of Jeff Wincott's best roles, Martial Law 2, Undercover. Talk about that one more in the Rothrock movie update, which is a spoiler. It's yet to come. Even some of the best of the last with Rothrock, Van Damme, and Dolph, and some of my other favourites. Now we have Mission of Justice, which was this Martial Law 3 at one point known as. That was a little preview, by the way, of that box set, which I'll talk about in the Rothrock one. Martial Law box set. Excuse me, folks, I got a nasty chest infection. Martial Mission of Justice. Bridget Nielsen plays as the villain in this one, and Matthias Hughes, I believe, is also a co-villain. And Jeff Wincott is this main role, alongside, I believe it's Shannon. What's her name? What's her damn name now? Took over from the Rothrock position in this film. I can't remember who it was. I'm sure someone knows. But it took over the Martial Law series. This is Martial Law 3, also known. But this budget DVD release known as Mission of Justice. Some unknown reason. I do have the Blu-ray version of this. It's up for sale currently on my eBay store. Martial Law 1, 2, and 3, which I no longer need because I upgraded. That lovely box set there. But it's missing out number 3, unfortunately. But here we go. Now we're moving on with Jeff Wincott in Last Man Standing. Yes, another poor budget release. I do hate these budget releases, but they do some great films. No doubt it's by the company. Oh, damn, PM Entertainment, that's it. Maybe a PM Entertainment movie, this one. Last Man Standing. I can vaguely remember it. Looks like it got a lot of explosions around it. Jeff Wincott's Last Man Standing. Moving on to co-star alongside Rothrock again in this one. Outside of the Law. Yeah, it's a good segue from martial law, wasn't it? Outside of the Law. Jeff Wincott not even on the cover again, though. What is going on with these cover arts? Not featuring the Jeff, the second best Jeff. And I reckon Speakman's a lot more action-packed than Wincott, but Wincott's got his good moments too. As he does in my favourite Jeff Wincott movie, which we'll keep to later. We'll talk about that a bit later. A little teaser. Now, Jeff Wincott VHS collection. No Exit. This was a really good movie too. I remember this one. Briefly. It's on like the video game type movie role. A bit similar to Don the Dragon Wilson's Grid Runners movie. She talked about in the Dawn movie update, which you should check out, by the way, if you have not by now. And then we have Martial Outlaw. And no, this has got nothing to do with martial law, this one. This would have been a better title for the martial law sequel, wouldn't it? Very odd, but Martial Outlaw. Another Jeff Wincott movie release. I can't vaguely remember that one. I think he played the cop in that movie. I could have done that straight martial law 4, if you ask me. Here we go, we got The Killing Machine now. Which is one of my favourite Jeff Wincott movies. He comes back for revenge against the lead villain. And we do get some steamy scenes there. That's from my old friend Steve-O. He would be an old. I starred alongside villain Michael Ironside in this movie, The Killing Machine. And last but certainly not least, the best Jeff Wincott movie, you ask me. Also features Gary Daniels and a great villain. I can't pronounce his name, but he's a great villain. Martial artist himself, but I don't sure much about him, but sure somebody will. And we got a hot blonde in this movie as well. That's also from my friend Steve-O. He likes his women, doesn't he? Maybe I do a video of hot women in movies one next. Maybe that'd be a good idea, a suggestion. Women in action movies. Anyway, here we go. It's Deadly Bat. And I bet you've not seen this movie. You get the joke? Deadly Bat. Gary Daniels, Jeff Wincott, and a whole host of others. And a hot blonde as a bonus. There's your cast right there, if I can focus. Focus now, come on. Focus. Just read it off here. Jeff Wincott of Last Man Standing and Maximum Queen, or Millennium Queen. I haven't seen that one. This DVD also contains trailers, as this is a PM Entertainment official DVD release. These are going to be extremely rare, and this movie is extremely hard to find. You can find it, watch it. But I highly doubt you track it down. It recently, unfortunately, left Amazon Prime UK as well, quite recently. It's no longer available on Amazon Prime UK. I'm not sure about USA or any other Amazons in the world, but if you can watch it, I recommend you watch it now, as well as The Killing Machine, which is also known as The Killing Man or something, I believe. But watch Deadly Bet. If you watch one Jeff Wincott, make it Deadly Bet. And that'll do it for this movie update of Jeff Wincott. Thanks for watching.